Hey guys, how's it doing? It is Thursday evening. Uh, just got done weighing myself after I took a shower. I was 182.8 pounds, and this morning I was 184. So it's a 1.2 pound weight loss. For breakfast, I had half a liter of water, followed that by 12 ounces of orange juice, and that kept me going for like 3 hours. And I brought a fruit medley V8 64-ounce juice with me. I sipped on that, took probably about 6 big gulps to finish it off, and that's been sustaining me until now. Um, I was kind of like dragging when I got home, just kind of wanting that sugar, but I wanted to wait till after I took a shower to get a good reading on the weight, because yesterday, pretty much when I got home out of the shower, I weighed myself as well. So a full 24 hour on that one. And I'm gonna eat some peaches tonight for dinner. I got 2 cans. We'll see how it goes. I actually kind of already started eating some. I got the syrup on deck, and an orange. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. I got some orange soda right here, and marshmallows. About a little more than a cup of marshmallows. So give me something to chew on, sweet. And I was listening to Cole's video earlier today, and he was talking about the scale. And the one thing I know is the scale is your friend. There's some people like, oh, don't look at the scale, it'll discourage you and stuff. But basically, if you think about it, it's going to keep you on track. Hey, I looked at the scale today, I'm over a pound, I got to readjust it. So it's not like if you don't look at it, you get all squirrely, and then all of a sudden you get on the scale and, oh, I've gained 5 pounds. This fasting protocol is so simple. Like, it's so simple. And the one thing with Cole is I like the guy a lot, but he's throwing all this stuff out, and basically you are an experiment. Your body is an experiment. So if you have weight to lose, you just have to experiment with it. We're in a culture that we want everything yesterday. So if we can delay that gratification, if we could be patient and say, hey, okay, well, I'm trying this, I'm stalled out. Well, I'm going to try that. Okay, I've done this, and oh, I'm up a pound, I'm up 2 pounds. What's going on? Okay, well, switch your diet around. See what works for you. Not everything is going to work for you, but it seems like consuming the sugar, staying away from the starches, staying away from the proteins, the fats, you are going to lose weight. And I'm at 10 pounds weight loss since was it Tuesday Monday night, when I weighed myself Monday night after I ate, and that was a full day of eating. I was 192. So now I'm 182. That's 10 pounds since Monday night. So we're looking at like 3 days. Yeah, it's water, it's this, it's that, but bottom line, it's weight, and that's what's important. Is the weight loss. So you definitely want to look at the scale. Like, I do it when I wake up in the morning, when I get home from work, and then after I eat. So 3 times a day. And I've been writing it down recently, but I have these videos since I've been fasting. So I'm just going to go off those. And I even weigh myself, on the days that I'm not fasting. I'm looking forward to seeing the number on the scale come Saturday, and I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm noticing some changes in the mirror. Um, I think it's great that he talks about um, eating fruits for breakfast and lunch, and then at dinner consume your sugar. Don't calorie restrict, uh, but don't overdo it. Don't overfeed yourself. Like yesterday, it's that orange. I didn't want to. I didn't feel like eating it, so I didn't do it. Um, and and just try to be patient and try to be consistent. And I know it's hard. It's hard, especially if you have people in the house that are eating food, and you get those whiffs. Like yesterday it was the hamburger. Man, that smelled good, but I went ahead and chose to eat this. Excuse me. And then when I woke up in the morning, I felt better about myself. And then, hey, I'm back on the juice in the morning, the water, and more juice. So I just felt really good today, um, at, at the accomplishments, and how the sugar's making me feel. And I'm going to continue to do it. Like I said, I got my anniversary coming up. Saturday, I'll go back to a normal diet. Probably have a little cheat meals in there, but I'm not going to overdo it. And come Monday, I'll be back on it fasting. And I don't know how long the next one's going to be. I'll just kind of play it by ear. I'm thinking about doing like a longer one, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I think my ideal weight at this point, as far as fasting goes, is probably somewhere in the range of like 165, maybe 160. I'm 5'11" on a good day, and 5'10" and 3/4 on a not so good day. But yeah, I think that's going to be a good weight for me, and we'll see as time goes by. It's crazy because I've kind of like quote unquote dieted before, and did a lot of cardio, riding the stationary bike, running, lifting weights, just trying to stay active, throughout the day, but actually like kind of pushing myself to maintain a weight. And with this one, it's like I don't have to do that stuff. Do I like to do that stuff? Yes. But since I started this, I did like a 10 pump burpee for 10 sets. So like 100 but push-ups, and then 10 burpees. And that's pretty much it. Since it's been two weeks now. I think 2 weeks ago I did that. And then here and there I might do 10 push-ups or whatever, but I'm not doing 50 a day or anything like that. But I do want to lean down so I can get on the pull-up bar, because I'm not a master on the pull-up bar. I could probably get 3 to 5, but I want to work my way up to that, strengthen my body, just be more active, be more health conscious. With this, if eating like this, I definitely feel like I am becoming that way, like changing my mentality, and being more open to trusting the process. Withdrawals, you're gonna have withdrawals from whether or not it's fats, or the carbs, or caffeine. If you want to get off nicotine, you might run into that. If you want to cut out some of, your recreational drugs, you might have a withdrawal from that. But it's kind of worth it. It's kind of worth it. And the thing I was thinking about today when it comes to coffee, it's like when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is get a cup of coffee, or I used to. And if you really think about it, that's like an addictive thing. It's going to get me normal. It's going to get me right. And I haven't had coffee, and I wake up in the morning, and whether it's a jam from the Sugar Bomb or just some orange juice, that's enough. That's enough, and it's natural, and it's not a stimulant. I'm not like overstimulated. I am ready to go though, but it's natural. It's natural, as opposed to it just gets me normal. Because if I take away the caffeine, I'm far from normal. I'm gonna drag. So that's that, and watch that scale, and log your progress. Log your progress. Don't be willy-nilly about it. And take photos, because sometimes you're losing weight, but the scale doesn't say it. But your body's starting to change, and that's always a good thing. So anyways, I'm gonna start eating. I don't think I'm gonna open this can tonight. Put that over there. But I will do this. Stir that around. This is good right here. I have one of these already. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't even know what type of orange this is, but it's the one that has a lot of that white stuff on there. And I've learned that you can eat that. No problem. I used to always try to get it down to the orange part, or the color orange part. But you don't need to. Alright. Let's go right over to marshmallows. It's kind of funky looking orange though. Wet fruit. Yeah. No napkin. What's nice is I had a can of peaches. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Had an orange. Drinking soda. Had the mandarin oranges. And I'm like eating. It's great, you know. Even though I'm fasting on sugar, I'm eating. You know, and after I eat these marshmallows, I'm gonna be satiated. I will be satisfied, and then I'm gonna go to bed and have a great night's sleep. Like it's the greatest. It's the greatest. It's the greatest. Basically, fasting protocol since I don't know, maybe the 1930s. Let's do it. I just think it's so nuts that I fasted minus, I think, the third day into it when I did 5 days. I had 2 stuffed bell peppers with ground turkey in it, lean ground turkey in it. And then when Memorial Day came and I ate that food, I got to hang out with my family. I got to eat, socialize, you know. And the scale went up, but I turned right around and started fasting again, and now I'm back where I was, you know. I'm 10 pounds down, you know, from hanging out with the family and eating food, socializing, and having a good time. So I think it's going to be great once I'm leaner, once I'm down to a weight that I'm comfortable with. RIPPED, ripped. And, you know, maybe do the fasting 2 days a week. You know, keep it healthy, keep it lean meat. And then, you know, fast for a couple of days. And then in there you have like a blowout day or a cheat day. You know, it's great. It works. Stop jabbing. Get it in. I'm getting close. A little bit more than a cup. Alrighty. I think that's it. As always, be positive, stay active, and get after it. Like and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening.